Hello, my people. To current subscribers, welcome back. And to anyone new stopping in for the first time, welcome. If you are not a current subscriber, please do consider subscribing to my channel. Everyone, don't forget to hit that like button, the thumbs up, and that notification bell so you do not miss any videos that I post. So I am going to be doing a setup for my bi-weekly spending plan in my Happy Planner undated budget planner. Girls just want to have funds, and I used a few stickers from this classic budget sticker book, 682 pieces. I'm very excited. These stickers are dwindling down. So let me get this sticker book out of the way and open up to my page so we can get started. So here we are. Before we even turn into the monthly calendar, we have our setup for the financial goals. Don't forget an unexpected spends, and then a place for you to put the month. So this month, I want to make sure I am tracking all my spending. No spending for the month on planners and planner supplies. And then number 3 is focusing on paying my car off early. So I did end up getting myself a car because I could not find my daughter a car. So now I have a new car that I need to pay off. So now I have 2 debts, not just my student loan. Now I have a car loan. Then I have, don't forget to, let's see, I do not need to buy all the planner things. Although I may want to buy all the planner things, I don't need to buy all the planner things. I am in control of what I buy. Do not feel like I will miss out because I do not buy something. I guess that sits in that category of FOMO. And then getting out of debt is my priority. So that is my main focus every month. And then unexpected spends, I put a little sticker that says nope, just so I can use some stickers. And not gonna happen because the way I set up my spending plan, I shouldn't have anything that falls into unexpected spends. Okay, hopefully for the rest of this video I will be able to talk and not stumble over my words, but we shall see. So I'm going to turn in to the monthly, but I'm going to move this page because I don't want the glare off of the divider. So give me just a moment. Okay, so this is the monthly. I used some old stickers. I don't even know where these stickers came from exactly. I want to say it was out of the budget extension pack by Happy Planner, and I just had them left over. I messed up over here because this should have been a little bit, more in line with the boxes, but I was like, not whiting it out, not doing it over. So I left it. And I've already placed in everything that I have going on. Although I did purchase my car in the month of March, my payment is not due this month, so I do not have a sticker on here for that. And that's it. I just have everything in its spot on the day that it should be paid. Usually my Verizon is on the 17th, but because it's a Saturday, pretty sure it will come out on the 16th. Everything else looks to be pretty situated well. So this is my monthly layout for my spending plan. And this right here is just related to planners and planner supplies. It's not that I'm not doing a no spend entirely, just from planners and planner supplies, because I'm trying to use all of the things that I already have, that I got last year and still have not used. So trying to save a little money and use that stuff up. Oh wait, before I turn the page, I have this other divider, so I'm going to pull this page out and flip it so that we don't have the glare from the divider. So okay, so this is where the majority of the things happen. I already filled in the categories over here and did some stuff because I have to make copies for my next paycheck. And so we shall fill this out, which will not take much. I'm going to turn it like this so I can try to write without taking it off. These rings might be in the way and I might pull the page off. We shall see, because this is the first time I will be doing it like this. So I just need to write April 2021 and bi-weekly spending plan across the top here, and then the date that I got paid. And I will come back in afterwards. That's pretty much all I do to the top, and then after I'm finished filming, I will go back in and write the amount here. And then that will help me get everything else in order on the page. And so now what I need to do is just write in when all my bills are due, with the bill name. Don't use this category, so I need to find my whiteout. This is what happens when you move around and don't keep your supplies in one place. This whiteout, there we go. I was about to say it's about to give me a hard time, but it worked. So I will write plus or minus, and that is usually for my electric bill because everything else is pretty steady. Every now and again, my USAA is different because they give me a credit. So that is that. Let me write the dates in and the bill names, and then I will come back in. And that is that. That is when all my bills are due at the beginning of the month. And then we'll see how next month goes, because I will have one bill to add in here because apparently my car payment is due at the beginning of the month, but after I make the first payment I can change it because I do not want the beginning of the month to be my heaviest part. I'd like for them to be a little bit even, so, or a little, they won't be even, but not so heavy at the beginning of the month, so that I can move my car payment to the ending half of the month. So that is that. And then I will take put total here, and whatever the total is, this is the bills total. And then so I'll put bills here, how much that comes out to, my check here, and then I'll take the check minus the amount of bills, and that'll give me my first leftover. And then we go over to the digital envelopes, and I have my tithes, and I don't write that in there. Groceries, I still do $150. Eating out, I still do $100. Gas is still $50 for now. Gas is going up, but I don't share my car any longer with my daughter, so she purchases her own gas, whereas I was like filling up for the both of us. So that is that. And let's see, what else do we have? And then so I'll add all of this up, and so I'll take number 1, which was the first leftover, minus the digital envelopes, and then that will give me number 2 leftover. And then I will write down here number 2 leftover minus my future expense funds, and that'll give me my third and final leftover. And so let's write in everything that goes over here for my starting balances, and then we will talk about what I have done with this. Okay, so this is what everything looks like so far this year. I have used the wellness, so it is not the same as the travel and the car care. Haven't had to do anything to the car. Thank God. That will be the car that my daughter is now currently driving. That I was, putting money to the side. So now this is going to be car care kind of for both cars, but not necessarily, because I am trying to teach her how to have an emergency fund, so she can get tires or get her oil change when she needs to do those things for herself. And then my membership, I did already pay one thing so far this year and got the dog some stuff, did a gift for somebody. And of course, I haven't purchased any planners or planner supplies. This used to say discretionary. Now that I have purchased a car, I have no room for discretionary. So I turned it into supplies and planners, because this will be what I use later on in the year, come Black Friday, to make the purchases that I will need to make. And even Skinny Mini is about to come out probably here in the next 1 to 2 months, and I will need a new one, so it will come from this amount. So my new amounts that I am adding to these accounts, I believe this is right. So that is the new amounts that will be going into my future expense funds accounts. Had to cut back because I purchased the car, and I need to pull from somewhere, and this was the most logical place to pull from to be able to put money towards my car payment, as well as the increase in the car insurance, because now my daughter is the main driver of one vehicle. I'm the main driver of the other vehicle. So there was a difference in car insurance as well as the added car payment. So I decreased my funds here, and at some point, I may even stop putting money into this one if I don't have anything that I need to purchase anytime soon. This amount is not the only thing that is in this account, because last year I was putting money into these accounts, and whatever was left at the end of the year is still in the account. These amounts are just from the start of 2021. So make that clear, and I think that is it. We do have something planned. We're going to visit a college, so I will probably be taking something out of the travel category this month. That is that for these 2 pages. So I'll write in my amounts, and if anything was different, I'll write it in here of how much was, it was up or down. And then over here I will mark if it has been paid, which this has been paid, this has been paid, this has been paid, and this has been paid. But they have not technically come out of my account yet, but at least I know they're paid. And then I just have, oh wait, that's been paid. So the only thing that needs to be paid is this one bill here. For me personally, there's no reason for me to wait until the 8th to pay this bill. I got paid before the 8th. The money's in the account. I go ahead and pay everything that I can pay right away. Because this is set up on auto pay, it automatically came out like it did that. This, I went on ahead and paid it myself. No point in waiting. And then this isn't an automated payment, so I went on ahead and paid that. The only thing, this is on auto pay. I need to reset this back up and it will take the amount out. And let's see. And then I've already transferred my money for these as well as my money for these and put them in each of their individual accounts. I like to do it right away, either the day I get paid or the following day, because that way I am not looking at a lot of money thinking, oh, I can do this, this, and this. I need to go ahead and separate my money, take it out of the account so I can see what I am working with from there. And then I can see how much money I have truly to put towards like my car payment and the increase in the car insurance. So, oh yes, and the increase in the car insurance, my daughter is helping pay just a little portion of it. So that is nice. And then I won't have to worry about this having a glare because these two pages are the same. They are the weekly expenses pages, where I will keep track of my spending, and I am going to be like really meticulous with this. I've been trying to keep up with my spending and write my spending in there. Sometimes it gets done, sometimes it's like 3 days after, but I did a really good job, and I did like all my highlighting colors and made sure everything was coordinated and went together, and I knew what accounts to pull from. So I'm hoping I can do that again, or maybe I just won't have much spending, so there won't be, too much to track. The summary, because in the summary, I just like to basically double check myself and make sure I'm putting money into savings, towards my debt, and towards my account buffer. So here lately, I really haven't been putting anything towards extra towards debt. I've just been putting it in the savings account. But now that I have this car, I'll be putting a little bit extra because I'd like to throw as much cash at this car as possible to get it paid off quick. And no matter what, all these amounts in here, they will come out to zero. The total will equal zero. So from my income, I'll subtract my bills, subtract my digital envelopes, subtract the future expense funds, whatever I'm going to put in savings, into debt, and then I still need my account buffer. Because I'm trying to handle my car and pay that off, the amount that I'm putting into savings will more than likely decrease. I was hoping to put into savings $12.50 a month. That was really my stretch goal for 2021 as far as my money was concerned. But now that is going to be adjusted accordingly to whatever I have going on to get this car taken care of. May not be taken care of by the end of this year, but hopefully I can make a pretty good dent in that. And that is it, everyone. So this is my summary page where everything will come out to zero. I want to say now my future expense funds, the total is like $265. I did not total that out. Let's see. I'm pretty sure because I looked at it and tried to see where I wanted to cut and how much I wanted to cut. So this is $265. A long way from the $620 that I used to put in there. And I think that really will cover a good bit for me, that decrease in the amount. So, life happens. I purchased a car, so I needed to make adjustments to my budget. It is okay. That doesn't mean I am failing at my spending plan. Not at all. I needed a car because my daughter needed a car because she will be going away to college, and I do not want her to be gone and not be able to get around or get back home. So that, was a necessity. And so I just needed to make some adjustments. I may come back in and make an adjustment here and be like, is it really worth eating out twice a month, or can I do it once a month and drop it down to about 60? So we'll see how this month goes. And then once next month comes and I make that first payment, we shall see. So I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. And thank you again. Bye-bye.